guys, it is Courtney and welcome to my new room. So I'm going to be doing a room tour today because I recently just redid my room a couple months ago and I really want to show you guys what it looks like because I'm so happy with it. My whole life I've shared a room with my twin sister Katie and she no longer lives with me, so now I have this room to myself and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. Honestly, I don't even know if room tours are a thing anymore, but I personally still like watching them. I know it's so like 2015, but I'm also moving, so I want to at least film this room while it's still here. Let's just get started. You walk into my room, this is the first thing you see. On the wall I have this painting that I painted like 5 years ago. I also have little pictures right here and I got this like at a vintage market and it's Alice in Wonderland themed. Also, I know she's smoking a blunt, but I just thought it was cute. I don't do that sort of stuff. And moving over here, this is my dresser. I keep my clothes in here obviously. And then on top I have this really pretty butterfly lamp that was my grandma's. I have this lotus plant that I made. Here's a crystal and then this is my jewelry box, which I don't really like it because it's too small and I have a lot of jewelry. But also the furniture I have, most of it is from IKEA and then part of it is also from TJ Maxx. This is the mirror I have from IKEA as well. We have a fake plant over here from IKEA, which I don't think it looks that good. I kind of wish I didn't buy it, but it's too late now. This is my camera bag right here. Just like random stuff. Here's my yoga mat. I have a basket, just random things. My salt lamps down there. This thing that I like to use when I edit videos sometimes on my bed. Also, if you haven't noticed, I have vines all over my room. And sorry if this is making you dizzy, but if I could describe my room into a couple of words, I would say it's like dreamy, earthy, and also I'm a Virgo, which we are an earth sign. I feel like this is like the definition of a Virgo room. Now moving over to here, we have this really tiny like side table and I'm pretty sure my twin sister Katie found it in the garbage and she took it and I've had it ever since. Like I seriously have had this for like 5 years. I have this skull plant from Trader Joe's and then this over here I bought recently. Bought it at this like flea market. So a guy handmade this, he thrifted the bowl and then he created like this pond scene in here and there's a koi fish, there's 2 koi fish in there. Actually I'll put his Etsy down below because he has a lot of other designs and it's really cool. So moving on to some of the paintings I have on the wall. So these are actually from Etsy, both of them. Apparently they're both vintage. This is known as like a black light poster and they were really popular in the 70s. My mom actually told me like she used to have them all over her room. So I have this one. I don't really know if that one is authentic, like from the 70s, but a fun fact about this one, this was sitting in a warehouse for over 50 years in Long Beach, California. When I opened it, it was brand new. If you're wondering where I got the ivy plants on the wall, so this is from Amazon and I was about to buy it from Urban Outfitters, but they totally scam you and overpriced on like just one strip. So on Amazon you can get like 30 of them for like $15. This is my favorite painting at the moment. Now moving on to my favorite part of the room, my bed. My bed frame is from IKEA and it's supposed to be like a platform bed. So if you can tell, like when I stand up, it goes like at my knees. My whole life I've slept on a twin bed, so it's been nice to have a queen bed finally, and my mattress is so comfortable. It's by the brand Casper and it's just the standard queen size. It's a faux mattress. And then on my bed I have this amazing silk sheet set from THXSILK, which they sent it to me. I actually filmed a video with them not that long ago. It was that video where I talked about why I switched to silk. I've been sleeping on these sheets for about 2 months now. If you don't know, silk has amazing benefits and I'll actually have the link down below to the video where I talked about most of them. Silk can get really expensive and it's definitely something that you have to invest in. Silk is a very luxurious fabric and it takes a while to make. It's literally made from silkworms. It's really cool because silk is actually anti-aging, and even though like sleeping on a silk pillowcase is fine, but if you could actually have a whole bed set, that's even better because when you think about it, your body is rubbing against that cotton material and it's just not very good. So having like this slippery silk material against your body is very beneficial, and it's also hypoallergenic, meaning it doesn't hold any dust or dirt, which is really nice because cotton Like, I don't even want to talk about it. It's disgusting, honestly. Silk has literally changed my life, and it's one of my biggest beauty tips. If you guys want to check them out, I'll have them linked down below, and you can actually use my code THXMarmo for 10% off your orders, which is really nice of them. Seriously, get your hands on some silk sheets or even a silk pillowcase, whatever you choose. Next to my bed, I have this shelf from TJ Maxx. I have like picture frames. I have a bunch of like vintage magazines here. I keep my laptop right here. There's a bunch of records right here, which I don't even have a record player anymore. There's a shelf down here that pulls out, which I just throw like a lot of my electronic stuff in there. I have another fake plant from TJ Maxx. This lava lamp I've had for over 10 years and it's still going strong. Another favorite thing of mine is this lantern right here. It's a holographic star and I got it at the Winchester house in San Jose. I think that's what it was. The house is haunted and it's a really cool story, but that's where I got it. I got it in their gift shop. One of my favorite purchases at the moment is this thing called the skylight. It's from Amazon and I actually found this on TikTok. Hopefully I'm not blinding you guys, but basically it's like an LED light and then there's lasers. It is seriously the best thing I've ever discovered. Look at how cool that is, and you can change the settings. So there's a laser one. I love putting this on at night when I'm like watching Netflix and chilling out, so it's really cool. I'll have most of the things that I'm mentioning linked down below if I can find the links. And this is my closet that is huge. I have a bunch of clothes. I keep my shoes in here, t-shirts, pants. Down here I keep a lot of my electronic stuff. By the way, this is a custom made shelf. I actually had this when we lived in California, which is where I was born and grew up, and I've had this set up my whole life. Down here is a hamper where I put my dirty clothes. I have like books down here. So that's my closet. And I guess that is it for this room tour. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'm gonna be moving in about a couple of months, like next year, the beginning of next year. So I'm really sad because I finally got it the way I want it to look like and now I have to move. So thank you for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye.